question from have you had any exposure to what you think the populations were? Because you're talking about the LiDAR, there's 10,000 of these mounds that you identified, could be more. But what was the population like, just let's say 1400s ish? Is there or anywhere that we have any idea of what the population was like?
Well, there was a recent, I think it's part of his PhD, it's Philip Parton, was looking at these mounds in terms of sort of a, urban settlements kind of.
Yes,
And so
yes.
he's convinced that, Tonga had populations well over 100,000.
Mhm.
I'm not, I'm not so sure of that. I mean, I tried to model that myself a number of years ago, but I was looking at it in a different way, not at mounds and that kind of information, but rather looking at how much food can people,
The food source. Yeah.
how much food you got to have food, and if you've got a straight up agricultural system that's fairly similar to what is there today, and it's the dryland agricultural farming in Tonga is pretty much the same kind of thing. And, it's all mulched and it's burned off and so on. So I just looked at the agricultural capacity and tried to figure and factored in, sort of the marine stuff and tried to figure out how much that would support. And I had I think my figures were around 40,000 maximum carrying capacity, unless something major happens. Right. I mean, you can change carrying capacity by new technology or new ways of doing things and so on. So I had about 40,000, but I'm not going to defend that at all.